drug addiction, domestic violence. I seen it. I was a part of some tough situations.
A path forward in life, it's not always a straight path. There's no one linear path to success, and no one knows that better than Derrick King. Derrick has overcome homelessness, an abusive household growing up, and is now a leader for students young and old. Now, Derrick could have gone down a very different path in life with all the obstacles in his way, but he took life by the reins, excelled, and now helps others do the same as director of a program that increases access to higher education for those wanting a second shot at school. Sometimes in life, all you need is a shot. And when nothing is handed to you and you have to fight your way to success, that one shot is sometimes all you have. Derrick King's shot was sports. It was his escape when he was younger.
I had a very rough upbringing, from being homeless to living in different shelters throughout Grand Rapids.
Sports helped Derrick stay out of trouble, go to college, and is now his career as he coaches boys varsity basketball at Ottawa Hills High School.
Thank you. I got it.
Coaching our kids in the community for me is the best thing ever, because a lot of them come from situations like me.
Derrick has now made it his life's mission to coach students not just on the court, but off the court as well, being the director of the Laker Educational Opportunity Center, or LEOC, at Grand Valley State University.
Our goal is to help those that are first generation and low-income students, as well as any other student, to pursue higher education.
LEOC is a grant-funded program that helps those who stepped away from school after high school pursue higher education, whether in trade or academics.
The lack of resources that kept me from school. I've always wanted to go back to school.
Yolanda Antwine used to go to Delta College, but couldn't continue her studies. Now she's back in school with the help of the program and all of their resources.
This program, I believe, will help me steer me in the right direction.
Isaiah Bradford actually played basketball for Derrick King, but is now graduating high school this week. And you could say he is excited for the future.
I'm really happy. I'm finally done.
While he's not taking a break from school and is immediately heading to GVSU after being accepted to 15 colleges, the LEOC is still able to connect him to resources so he gets his shot too.
Like Coach King, he talks to me a lot about schools and what I want to do in life. And to be successful, I have to stay on top of my stuff.
And that is exactly what he's doing, all because Derrick took his shot and started the ripple effect of success in his community.
Yeah.
And you heard that right there. Isaiah did apply to over 20 colleges, got into 15, is heading to GVSU, a really bright young man there. And Yolanda, she wants to go into health or business, and she's studying right now. So if you're interested in enrolling into the Laker Educational Opportunity Center to access all these resources, including financial aid, we've got all that info for you online. And the program, not just for GVSU, you can be enrolled into another university or trade program and get the resources still from the program. And we will be chatting with Derrick King just a little bit live. Later on in our show, he'll talk about his experience and his mom really being a pillar in his life. He couldn't say enough good things, so we'll hear from him in just a little bit.
Great, Rita. Thank you.